guys, so it's the Queen's Jubilee here in the UK, and I'm here reviewing another movie for the SourceFed Movie Club. Yay! So this time I'm reviewing the movie called Bronson, and I looked up this movie and I found out it was from the same guy who directed Drive. So I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna hate this movie. It's probably gonna be just like Drive, and the fact that I'm gonna hate it. And I really, really wanted to hate this movie, but I just couldn't. This movie is so good that it is amazing. Everything about this movie, the way it like interprets this guy's life in this sort of really amazing way, it's just so great. So basically this is a movie about a guy who had another name that I can't remember, but he changes his name to Charles Bronson, and he's basically the UK's most violent prisoner, like, ever to have been. So he got, like, I think it was 8 years, maybe it was more or less, in prison, and then he got out of prison for a couple of days, and he ended up back in prison again. And now he's in there for life. So that gives you a basic view of what the movie is going to be like. So I read that and I was like, okay. So it's going to be about this violent guy who just is in prison a lot of the time. And it kind of is, but it's really interesting in the way that you sort of see everything through what's going on in the guy's head. You're in his head and you're seeing it as if he would see it, and it's really interesting in that way because it's just, he's not exactly sane. He's somewhat crazy in how he does things, and you see that, and it's really good. So basically, Bronson is played by Tom Hardy, and I was like, oh, okay. I think Tom Hardy's pretty cool. He's a really good actor from the UK. So he's probably going to be really good in this role, and he was. He was absolutely perfect. Like, the intensity with which he played this role with is just amazing. You can't fault him for it, because everything he does is just perfect to what this guy probably was. And he's just amazing in how he plays that, and I have my doubts about him being Bane in the next Batman movie. But now I think he's just going to be absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to see that movie. But yeah, Bronson is it's a really good movie. And the only fault with it was there was nudity. And I didn't expect it. And then it just happened. And I was like, oh, okay. Why am I watching this? And then it happened again quite a few times. I was like, what? What is going on? Since when did this... It was kind of strange. I never thought I would see Tom Hardy naked, but now I have. And yeah, I don't know what to say about that. My favorite scene was like when he was on the stage. He was just doing this like act with himself, and he was like the nurse who was telling him he had to move, and then he was himself, and he was just like switching. And I thought that was like that was a really good scene. It's really... I don't know how to describe it. It's just perfect. It's like... This movie is so good. I recommend this movie for like everyone apart from... I recommend this movie for people who are of age to see this movie because there's nudity and violence. So yeah, you just have to watch the movie to understand just quite how good it is. And I mean, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it is a really great movie, and I loved it. It was truly amazing. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the movie, and I'm going to go enjoy the rest of whatever's going on. Queen's Jubilee party somewhere. I don't know what's going on, but